Hey everyone, Angelina here. We have got 10 Premier League games on the horizon this weekend, so let's take a look at them and see what predictions I have given these games. So first up, we have got Arsenal against Newcastle United. Now, prior to the Liverpool loss, Arsenal were actually doing all right. Very strange considering when you think about the start of the season. Newcastle United did manage to get that draw against Brentford, but in their last 5 Premier League meetings, Newcastle have not actually managed to find the back of the net against Arsenal. I can't really see Arteta losing this one. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has scored quite a few goals against Newcastle over the years. So yeah, I think that this will be pretty plain and simple for Arsenal. I can't see how Newcastle could test them. Maybe Newcastle will be able to find the back of the net and get 1 goal, but yeah, I think I'm going to go with an Arsenal victory, 3-1 on that one. Okay, so next up we have got Crystal Palace against Aston Villa. Of course, Villa got that win under Steven Gerrard. They'll probably be looking to continue that. But, you know, Crystal Palace have had some really good form recently, you know, without a defeat in their last 7 Premier League matches. And do I think Aston Villa can change this? I'm not too sure, to be honest. Head-to-head, I think Palace have won 7 games, Villa have won 6, so there's not too much between them. You know, both got goal scorers within their teams, but yeah, I just think going off Palace's form, maybe Steven Gerrard will have to deal with his first loss as Aston Villa manager. So yeah, I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for Palace on that one. Next, we have got Liverpool against Southampton. Now, Liverpool were maybe not their best in the Champions League in the week, but they still got a win and they're still a brilliant team. So I don't think Southampton will be causing them too many problems. And then when you consider the form that Mo Salah is in, there's going to be some goals from Liverpool, 100%. Now, Southampton, you know, will want to maybe try and respond after that defeat against Norwich, but I don't think we're going to see anything too crazy. Now, they did actually, to be fair, Southampton did beat Liverpool in January, but this is a much more improved Liverpool team because, of course, back in January they had more defensive issues, etc., injuries. So yeah, I think this will be light work for Liverpool, and I'm going to go with a 3-0 win for them. Okay, we've now got Norwich against Wolves. Both teams got wins last weekend that I'm sure they will want to build on. Norwich are actually targeting their first hat-trick of wins in the Premier League for 9 years. 9 years. I don't think they're going to do it. I'm sorry, Norwich fans, but I don't think you're going to do this. Whilst Wolves have not been completely consistent with their performances, I do feel like they have got enough quality to get a win over Norwich, just putting it plain and simple. So yeah, 2-0 victory I'm going to predict for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Okay, so next we have got Brighton against Leeds United. Now, both teams did lose at the weekend, so they'll probably both be wanting to try and get a win, but Brighton did actually manage to do the double on Leeds last season, and that was a Leeds United team that you could argue were a lot better than the one that we're watching right now at the moment. So maybe Brighton could get something from this game, but then you do have to consider that Brighton haven't won a game in the league since September. So I feel like this could be an opportunity for Leeds to take advantage, but looking at their form, I'm going to go with a draw for this one. I think we could have a draw. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw in this fixture. Next, we have got Brentford against Everton. This is the first meeting between these two teams since a League Cup match back in 2010, which Brentford actually ended up winning on penalties. The pressure was on for both of these teams. Their form has been pretty terrible of late. You know, Everton have only scored 1 goal in their last 3 Premier League fixtures. And no side have actually conceded more Premier League goals, I think, in the first half of matches this season than Brentford. So maybe this could be an opportunity for Everton to get a goal, but I don't know. I've got a feeling that this one could end up just being a 0-0 fixture. Both are struggling, both may not be able to, you know, get what they need out of the game. So yeah, I'm going to go with 0-0. Now we have got Burnley against Tottenham Hotspur. Burnley only 1 win in their last 5. Of course, Tottenham managed to turn things around and get that victory over Leeds United. Surely, we have got to see a Harry Kane goal. We've got to see a Harry Kane goal. You know, he scored a goal in their last game against Burnley, which was a 4-0 victory. So surely this has got to be the moment. I'm feeling pretty confident about Spurs going into this game. And yeah, I'm going to go with a 2-0 victory for them. And like I say, Harry Kane has got to be on that score sheet. Now we've got Leicester against Watford. Listen, Watford are going to be on a high after that Man United win. They will be feeling like absolute kings. Leicester, on the other hand, probably still licking their wounds after they lost to Chelsea. The thing is, you know, without being too disrespectful to Man United, but I don't think Leicester are going to be as terrible as Man United were against Watford. So I don't think there'll be as many opportunities for Watford to take advantage, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm still feeling pretty confident with Leicester because you look at the abilities that they've got on the pitch. Unfortunately, you look at Watford and minus that Man United game, you know, things haven't been great. So I'm actually going to go with a 1-0 win for Leicester on that one, yes. And now we have got Manchester City against West Ham. You know, prior to the loss last weekend, West Ham were on absolute fire. They are looking so good, you know, with David Moyes, with this great team. But Manchester City's an even better team. You know, they beat PSG in the week. They didn't have Phil Foden, they didn't have Kevin De Bruyne, they didn't have Jack Grealish. They may not have those players for this upcoming game. For other teams, you'd be a little bit worried, but for Manchester City, it's no problem. I think they'll still manage to be able to, you know, get what they need out of the game. But on the other hand, thinking about it, West Ham have been so good. We have seen Manchester City slip up every now and then. So could West Ham surprise us? And this is not me trying to be a hater towards Manchester City. Maybe West Ham could surprise. I don't think West Ham will win, but maybe we could see a draw. Maybe we could see a draw. I'm probably going to be shooting myself in the foot here with this, but I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw, but I feel like West Ham will get like a late-minute goal to get the draw. That's what I'm going to go with. And finally, last but by no means least, we have got Chelsea against Manchester United. You know, Chelsea, there are rumours that Ben Chilwell's going to be out, and N'Golo Kante. Kante probably more of the worry out of the two. But again, this is a phenomenal side and an extremely defensively strong side. Manchester United, on the other hand, are definitely not defensively strong. They've got no Raphael Varane, they've got no Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw is injured, Paul Pogba's out, they've got no manager, it's Michael Carrick at the helm. This could be an absolute shambles again for Man United, and I am very concerned. Maybe, even though Chelsea is so defensively strong, maybe I'll try and let United get one goal maybe, but this could be a bit of a thrashing, and it pains me, but I'm going to have to go with a 4-1 victory to Chelsea. And yeah, it's going to be very painful for me to watch, but it's a brilliant Chelsea team and it really would not surprise me. But those are my predictions for the 10 games. Do not forget to let us know in the comment section your predictions for the weekend's fixtures, and make sure that you've got your eyes peeled on the YouTube channel on Monday, because we will have our reaction to the predictions and we'll see if I actually manage to get any of these right. But until next time, I will see you all later.